how you all doing, six stringers? This is Bobby D at Don't Fret, and today the lesson is going to be about getting beginners to play in 30 minutes. So if you're new to guitar, this is the lesson for you. We're going to go over a couple things because, like you, when I was new, I didn't know how to hold a guitar. I didn't know the names of anything on a guitar. So we're going to quickly go through that and then get you to do a little practicing and get you to learn two chords at the end where you'll strum and it actually sound like you're playing something. Okay? So stick with me. Here we go. All right, the first thing I want to let you know is the guitar. It's important to know that this is the headstock. These are the tuning keys. This is the fretboard all along here. These are frets. In between the metal parts are called frets. This is the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret, and so on. That's the fretboard. Sound hole. This is the nut, it's called. It's usually either plastic or bone it's made out of. This is the bridge. These are bridge pins that hold the strings in. And this is the body of the guitar. This whole piece here is called the body. Okay, the next important thing is how to hold a guitar. When I was new, I didn't know to put it on my left knee. I didn't know to put the strap over my left shoulder. So if you're right-handed, you put the guitar on your right leg and the strap over your left shoulder. Okay? And the guitar actually, with a little help, sits there if you do it this way. Now, there's some people that cross their legs and put it here on their other leg, on their left leg if they're right-handed. They're mostly classical guitar players. So we're going to stick with the right leg if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, use the left leg. Okay, and we want the guitar straight up and down. We don't want it tilted back like this. I know in the beginning it's hard because you're trying to learn the chords and you're trying to look over like this, but try not to practice like that. Try to keep your guitar straight up and down. So when you're standing too, when you finally stand up and play in a band or something, you're not like this, standing up and having a guitar like this and looking all hunched over. So have the guitar straight up and down. Right, you can still see, you can still tilt your head over, that's fine, you know, to see what chord, what strings you're playing, what notes you're playing for what chord. That's fine, but try to keep the guitar straight. All right, next is how to hold a pick. All right, we want the pick in our hand, like so. All right, resting on your index finger and aiming towards the strings. We don't want it like this. We don't want it like that. People think you hold it like that. You have the pick facing out from your thumb, like so. Okay? When you pick, you want to sweep the pick down kind of on an angle, up and down. You don't want to have it straight on because you'll get that. Get stuck, especially on the way up. Stuck. Kind of angle it at the string. Angle it up, going down, and angle it down, going up. You strum, you want to use your wrist. You don't want to use your arm like this. You get tired out if you're playing a lot of songs. And it sounds a little hard. So just use your wrist, down, 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 down. Okay, remember that. Try to remember that. Use just your wrist. Get in that habit of just using your wrist. It's a bad habit, using your whole arm. You're wasting a lot of energy. All right, to tune the guitar, we're not going to waste any time on that. I have a video about that. Just put in don't fret guitar tuning, because it takes a little while to learn, and I don't have enough time for this video. The strings, we have to know the strings, that's important. Start with the thickest string. E, A, D, G, B, E. Okay? So to remember that, it's Eddie, 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie. All right, I know the name of the strings. So far, we know the names of some of the parts on the guitar. We know how to hold the guitar. We know how to put a strap on over which shoulder. If you're right-handed, put it over your left shoulder. If you're right-handed, put it on your right leg, the guitar. If you're left-handed, put it on your left leg. I showed you how to hold a pick, the correct way to hold a pick. Showed you how to strum with the pick. And the names of the strings on the guitar. Remember, on a guitar, it's kind of backwards. String is your 6th string. The thinnest string is actually the 1st string. Keep that in mind. 6th string, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lowest string. Well, the highest pitch string. All right, next I want you to get used to picking a string. So we're going to take the 1st string and all down strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know it's boring, but it's going to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want you to go up to the 5th fret. Remember, these are the frets, these little boxes. All right. Go up to the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to play the 1st string again. All right. I want you to hold your index finger down on the 5th fret, but not, I want it here, close to this metal bar going up, close to there, but don't touch it. If you do, that's what you'll get. All right, we want to be not up here, not up there, that's no good. It's hard to get a sound. You have to press really hard if you go up there. So stay here next to the frets. Okay, and don't touch the fret. And I want you to press. All right. Now if you let go, it's a different sound. Now if you press, see that sounds different? Okay, what I want you to do is stay on the tips of your fingers and just down strokes. 4. Now if you're not getting a sound like that, you're getting that, you're not pressing hard enough. Press hard. You just want to press enough to make that string hit that piece of metal, that metal bar. If you press any harder, you're going to get lines in your finger. Your fingers are going to hurt. Well, that's probably true because you're just starting out too, but just press enough pressure to make the string hit the fret. Okay? Just down strums. Now when you get done that, I want you to leave that finger there. And remember, if it's not sounding right, you're either not pressing hard enough or you're flat on your finger. You got it flat. Stay on the tips of your fingers. Curl them knuckles. Okay, then I want you to get your 2nd finger. Leave your 1st lock down. Do the same thing. 1st string. And just pluck down 4. You got that? Keep your first 2 fingers down. And I want you to hit the 7th fret. Same thing, first string. When you get that, then hit the first string, 8th fret. Okay. All right. When you get, when you get it down 4 times, they're really clear. Then you can practice that during the week. Then you can do that. All right, just 4 strum, 1 down strum on each fret. You get a little better, come up a string to the B string. Okay. All right, that's called the spider exercise. That'll loosen your fingers up. It's a good exercise. I want you to go down. This is the 3rd string. Goes 1, 2, 3. When we find it down here on the 1st fret, we want to fret it with our index finger. That's the 3rd string again. Remember, 1, 2, 3. That's the 3rd string. That's a G sharp note. But if you play all the strings, if you play 3, 2, and 1, just strum down. Just strum down on the 3rd string that you're fretting, and the open 2nd string and the open 1st string. That's an A, a baby A it's called. You're playing a chord right there. A chord is 2 or more notes. So we have 3 notes there. That's a chord. Okay, I'm going to teach you the E now, the big E, the major E, it's called. We're going to keep our finger, index finger, on that 3rd string, 1st fret. We're going to come over and put our bird finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, and then our ring finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, right under the bird finger, all right? And strum all strings. That's an E major, okay? Again, I want you to practice that over and over. Just down strum. If it's not sounding clear, and how you can tell if it's clear is by arpeggiating. That means pluck each string once. Alright, if they're nice and clear like that, that's good. Then you can strum them all. That's how you check to see if you're fretting right. And a lot of times, your fingers will be laying down like this, and this is what it's going to sound like. You have to get them fingers up on the tips so they're not touching any other strings. Alright, there's your A. When you get that nice clear sound, strum it 4 times. A little boring, but we're getting there. But every guitar player who started out said that. Not just you or me, okay? So now we're going to go an A string, an A major. What we're going to do is take our index finger off. We're going to drop the bird finger and the ring finger down, 1 string apiece. All right? To the 4th and 3rd string, 2nd fret, and we're going to sneak our pinky in on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. And we're going to play the 5th down. And the reason why we're going to play the 5th down on an A string is because, remember, it's Eddie 8. So it's E, A. So the 5th string, when it's not touched, is an A. So that's part of an A major. So we're going to strum down from the 5th down. Okay, get that, then we're going to check it. Let's see if it's nice and clear, each string from the 5th down. Very good. Now we can strum 5th down. Do it 4 times. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, we're going to go back to an E now. Now go to back to an E. We're going to take your pinky off. We're going to bring your bird and your ring finger up. Okay, one string apiece to the 5th and 4th and the 2nd fret. And then we're going to lay our index finger back down on the 3rd string, 1st fret. And hit all the strings. Okay. I know in the beginning, if you're a brand new beginner, it might take you a little while to get used to this. And as your fingers get calluses on the end of them from practicing, the notes will sound clearer and clearer. So keep that in mind. Don't get frustrated. But you have to practice. Okay, we'll go to the A again. Just drop the bird and the ring finger down and sneak your pinky in there, all in the 2nd fret. I know it's a tight fit. And 5th down. And you might say, well, how can I not hit the 6th string? It's hard. You're going to bring your thumb over later on. Instead of getting that, you just touch your thumb on the bottom string, the 6th string, and it shuts it up. Then you can, so you don't even hear it. But till then, just aim for the 5th down. Okay, now we're going to try to transition. After you get them down pretty good, where you can lay them down, all right, and they're nice and clear, then you're going to start transitioning back and forth. Right? And that's going to be a little tough. It's going to be a little slow, but remember, accuracy builds speed. Speed doesn't build accuracy. If you try to do it fast, you're not going to be accurate. So start out slow. Pinky on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, bird finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. There's your A. Remember now to go to the E. Just going to move your ring and bird finger up, 1 string to the 5th and 4th in the 2nd fret. Drop your index finger down to the 3rd string, on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and strum them all. Go to the A, go to the E, 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 go to the A. All right, but I want you to start out slow, and that means take the E, strum down 4 times, and then go to the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. The A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And while you're strumming, 1, 2, your brain should be thinking around the 3rd one. Should be thinking, uh-oh, I got to move to the E. So you should start thinking what you're going to do with your fingers on the E before you get to that 4th strum. Maybe even the 2nd strum of the A. 1, 2, now I'm thinking where my fingers are going. And then I'm moving. It's like crossing a creek. You don't jump the other side, you know, especially if it's 15 feet. You can't jump that far. So what do? You look, you see a rock in front of you. I'm going to put my right foot on that rock, Look a little further. I'm going to put my left foot on that rock. All right, you have to do it step by step till you get to the other side. E, A, but do it 4 times. Remember, think about moving them fingers before it's time to move. Okay? And visualize where they're going while you're strumming them 4 strums. Alright? Now when you get that, and you can transition between E and A, E major, A major. I want you to do a strum, instead of going down, 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 let's throw a couple ups in there. So we're going to go down, 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 up, go to the A. Down, 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 up, back to the A. Down, 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 up. You do a little faster, when you get good at it, it sounds kind of like you're playing a song. Ready? Cool, huh? I told you to be playing guitar in 20, 30 minutes. Also, learn to read the chord charts. You'll see when you watch videos, my video, you'll see a chart, and it's kind of, the guitar is standing up when they show you the picture, and it shows you the frets from top to bottom, and it shows you what finger to put on what string and what fret, okay? But it's like this, it's not sideways when you look at them. Get used to them, because you'll see them a lot in videos, and it teaches you how to play chords. Now with 2 chords, you can play probably 100 songs. When you know 3 or 4 chords, you can play 1,000 songs. So that's it, guys. Hope you learned a lot. Enjoy playing guitar. Check out my lesson on tuning the guitar, also how to strum, and the 9 essential chords you need to know to play millions of songs. Just 9 chords, that's all you need to know, okay? Don't waste your time on learning 40 chords, you don't need that. 9 chords, and you can play 1,000,000 songs, and a lot of them will be your favorites. All right, remember, don't fret the small stuff, and until we meet you again, may God bless you. Adios.